I can only imagine this was happening in real life. Oh no! Like, there's just some biker standing on the hood of your car, and then he's just like, he's doing what I do to like mash buttons. He's just like with the horn though, but like, wait, what's going on there? And he just starts honking again as soon as I walk back on. I'm almost gonna test this out. This is for the consumer product testing. Oh, okay, maybe not. I think he's already escaped. Even though Johnny thinks at the same time there's never any full escape. Okay, there we go. That's how you turn it off. I need to test it. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't go quite as fast as I was hoping. I mean, like, it's hard to mash a stick like that, but I mean, you can get it to go the way I was hoping for it to. Anyway, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glaciercano here today to play some more of GTA 4, the Lost and Damned DLC thingamabobber on the Xbox Series X for that buttery smooth 60 FPS that we all hoped that we could have spread all over our bread back in the day. I don't know about you, but I mean, if I could spread more frame rate over top of bread, I guess I probably would. I don't know. But anyway, still, since last time, of course, didn't really do a whole lot, but I have made the very executive decision of, I think I am going to do the gym mission next, and then probably kind of, depending on where that ends up, make my way over to Elizabetta while she's still alive. I still feel like she died as well in the main storyline of GTA 4, but I don't remember exactly, which is, you know, half the reason why I'm doing this series as a reminder and a memory, a throwback to the days of old. But yeah, it's
on the floor of his room, badly burned by himself.
Oh, that sounds horrifying. Whatever's going on with that Weasel News. But as always, I was gonna even just mention that quickly that I think I pretty much reconfirmed that that like parking space is only for 2 people. You can only have 2 bikes. If you try to throw in more than that, then it just kind of screws everything up. I mean, one way or another, because as much as you like try to keep things all nice and perfected and whatnot, like there's gonna be some confusion and destruction of bikeal property. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting even just seeing what's going on for the next part of the story with Jim and well, still after that whole kerfuffle with Brian and his splinter faction, which seems such a weird concept, but I mean it basically is at that point. That, and also like I only just thought of this now that like since Jim's missions always start at this one spot. Well, I mean, I guess around the same spot. I guess before he was kind of over here. He was kind of around that corner? I don't remember, but I'm just going to assume that he lives somewhere up north here. It's the only logical conclusion to this kind of conundrum. Okay. Oh, he's just getting some nice Portugal or Portuguese furniture, that is.
Yeah, how you doing?
How am I doing? I got the feds all over me. I got a boss who's a paranoid wreck, and I got a guy above me in the food chain with a brain like an overcooked artichoke. Things
so
are great.
Just another regular
like
weekday, or?
So, why you here?
I heard you boys having a little internal dispute.
And where'd you hear that from?
From Ashley.
You friends with Ashley?
Everybody's friends with Ashley, tough guy. You know, she's a good kid and all.
No.
A little messed up, but, you know, she needed a friend.
Ray told us what Brian is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? Where? And how the hell does he know?
All right. Don't go breaking my balls, all right? I talked to Brian a half an hour ago. And listen, I understand where you guys are coming from. And on one hand, I don't give a shit. A bunch of grease monkeys want to have an all-out gangbang be my guest. You're all adults. Sorta.
Uh,
But right now, I need calm. Billy's on the inside.
Well,
I need a
there are
steady
adults on
flow
the
of
outside, of
merchandise.
course.
So it's in my interest to see that you boys calm things down. End this little squabble and get back to work. See you later.
Yeah, see you later,
Yeah,
Ray.
bye, buddy.
So what do you think, Johnny?
I think that guy makes my skin crawl. But now that you mention it, so does Brian. Right now, he's our problem.
God damn it. Brian was my brother.
Yeah, he was, but so were a lot of people. I don't feel like that shit means too much anymore.
So?
So I'm gonna go pay Brian a visit and see just what that fat fucker's problem is. See you all later.
Well, and still, like, I think the first time I played that, I, like, literally thought that he was just like, wait, Brian actually was his brother? What? This is just prime news. It should be all over the Polaroids. Yeah, that's probably even better. There's just a bunch of Polaroids of them, like, hanging out and just, like, wearing shirts that are just like, hey, we're brothers. But, like, you know, not. But we are. But we're not. And it says that on a t-shirt, and then people just kind of look at them, and they're just like, what? I like it. But still, like, it is kind of weird seeing Ray, as always, in that kind of, like, I don't know, he's just kind of friends with the Lost for some reason, but everybody just kind of knows everybody in Liberty City, I would assume, and from the looks of things, if nothing else, but I don't know. It's, if only there was just a little bit more Nico in our lives. That's the only thing we're seriously missing with, this DLC. There's just, like, Nico in the background, just, like, I don't know, he's kind of walking around, doing his thing, getting his hot dogs, because he's got to have at least a couple while walking by and shoving them all in his face, and then Ray just kind of looks over with his weird gloves that he has and just gives him a nice pat on the back. If only he could eat so many delightfully incandescent Frankfurters. That's right. Oh, he's protected in his safe house, is he?
I mean, I wouldn't want to be in prison or anything, but I take it. Fuck it, Johnny the Rat.
Oh, I think I remember this mission as well. Take out Brian. What does Jim have to say? Dude, you ever need some help? Terry and Clay can back you up. Just call one of them. Like, right now? Because I might actually do that just for the sake of it, because it might be interesting. And I think Clay is a good old homeboy.
Clay, I'm at Brian's place. You guys want to come here and help me with him?
Right on, brother. Me and Terry can go around the back and wait for him. If you send a grenade in the window, that should smoke him right out to us.
Sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Terry and Clay are on their way to join you. They are indicated by TNC on the radar. Oh, nice.
I'm gonna wait for our brother around back with Clay. Send him out to us, will ya?
Still, that's the weirdest thing. I'm pretty sure I'd never actually realized that this was who Clay was. I thought that Clay was the other guy. But, I mean, yeah, that works. Works for me. Okay, so which one is the window that I can throw a grenade into? Because I feel that this might be a very ill-informed decision trying to do things this way. I mean, it looks like that has to be the one, but I don't know. I'm glad that I did call them, though, because I'm pretty sure that the first time I did this on my own back in the day, I never called them. I mean, understandably so, but... So I'm just like, oh, I can handle this. Yes! Now... For good luck. Ah! Ah! Auto pistol for the win! How did these guys get here? They just appeared out of nowhere.
You're mine, you weasel.
I guess they were just trying to... Oh, no. No, I don't care about the guy on the ground. Wow. Okay. I did not expect that those bullets to actually knock him off his bike so easily. Oh, he's just running. I'm just gonna...
Billy's not here to protect you, Brian.
Oh, wait, I even have an AK with me.
Oh, Brian! Johnny's here!
Billy always said you were a Judas!
Well, Johnny's here and he has an RPG.
Johnny, the fucking moron!
He's just...
You're mine, you weasel!
He's just so slow. Why is he so slow? Come back here.
We were your brothers, Brian!
There we go, I just want to push him on the ground. Oh, see, that's why I can't push.
I'll hit you back, I will!
Brian, brother, it's time!
He's just such a coward. I was actually expecting him to try to put up his
Billy's not here to
fisticuffs.
protect you, Brian!
Well,
Back off. Love time, Johnny!
Oh, Brian! Johnny's here!
well, this is really pathetic. Oh. Well, I think that's one of the most elegant ways of taking out Brian that I've ever seen. Just with a baseball bat for good measure, because, I mean, he never participated in the races with us, and I thought that I wanted to make him feel included.
Brian?
Halfway to hell, my brother. We don't need to worry about that little fucker pulling nothing.
Good to know. I'll stop looking over my shoulder. Well, until Billy gets out of prison at least. Stay in touch.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. Billy getting out of prison would be hugely detrimental to, well, I mean, not even us, but like all of society, pretty much, because, I mean, he does seem like a pretty intense kind of addict of some sort, but I don't know. It's a very... Oh, here we go. It's a very nice thing that we're all protected and not having to worry about Brian, at least, anymore. But yeah, because I'm pretty sure what happened originally when I first played this mission, I actually ran inside the building, or at least maybe went in through the back. I don't know exactly, but I feel like even just doing this, you can see that the metal kind of moves a little bit. Ah, see, and I knew that there was a cop right around the corner. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I was just testing out my metal using bullets. The only thing that is really effective in testing anything. You know, you want to taste the flavor of the milkshake that you have. Just shoot some bullets into it. That's how you can tell what flavor it is. Gunpowder flavored. But yeah. Still, it's interesting that, like, that mission can go down a couple different ways, though. Me and the boys have fixed up Brian's apartment. Wait, no way. You should stop there. Well, better than the old bed at the clubhouse. Debatable. Debatable. But I'm gonna take a look, because they would have, like, it's weird. As soon as you just turn the corner, then it, becomes the safe house, which is nice, because, well, I mean, still, as I was mentioning back quite a while ago in a previous episode, that, you know, it's just strange that we don't really have very many safe houses in the Lost and Damned DLC. It's all just like, hey, look, we got the one clubhouse. It's pretty nice. Yeah. I think the NPCs are just, like, actually really obsessive about those horns. Like, more than I would have thought. But, yeah, because I'm pretty sure you could just go in this back door, and then you just kind of sneak in and just, like, kill everybody. It was pretty interesting, but, like, that's the thing is, I think that way of the mission is a lot more fun. But, yeah, like, this is a large house, but I wouldn't say it's a nice... Oh! wouldn't say it's a nice house to really have as a safe one, as far as I can tell, because, well, still, even just, like, look at this. Ah, see, that's like ray tracing before ray tracing was even a thing. Not quite, but, you know, mirrors are always so difficult to get in games. It's actually kind of impressive that it works this nicely on The Lost and Damned as well. Or a game that came out in like 2008/2009, you know, it's pretty impressive. But yeah, because like I don't even know. It's the bed. Ah, this is probably it. You know, I mean, other than the fact that it's ill-timed, maybe I shouldn't actually sleep, because, or else then it will just be nighttime again for the third time in a row. That's the way things tend to go. But, yeah, it's at least worthy of checking out what the safe house even looked like. Then I can at least get myself... What? Hakushu. I don't know, this is... They were saying about, like, how there's those hair dryers for motorcycles, but, like, this thing really is the ultimate hair dryer. I think this actually is one of the faster bikes, like, all the way up there with the original, the OG. It's gonna extend it in a different kind of way, but it didn't make as much sense as I was hoping. It's the baddie that's nearly on par with, or probably even better, but I'm saving this thing. Let's just save it at a peculiar angle and see if it actually does stay like this or not. But it is interesting that it's another yellow one, because it does kind of replace my my oh so loved still yellow baddie 800 or whatever. But instead, man, everybody's has their bikes going by right now. Oh, liking. I don't know, this might be pretty nice. I mean, nice enough, but yeah, that was a mission. It's mostly just like, it was a nice reward having the safe house, but more than anything, just the bike. The bike is the ultimate reward of love and respect that anybody could ever have. Oh. Okay. But yeah, I think I should probably head over to the next Elizabetta mission. Still, this next one, I really don't remember at all what it could have even been about. Because still, the first one, of course, is to initiate the whole conflict with Johnny and Nico and his amazing buddies. Well, the FBI kind of thing, because, I mean, still, they really got hammered in, but, I mean, still, it's FIB. But, you know, it's, you gotta have some extra clarification just in case, because everybody gets confused otherwise. Honestly, I'm really surprised at how good this bike is. But they really did add a lot of motorcycles in this DLC. I mean, at least in my opinion, because, like, the base game didn't have a lot of motorcycles. They had a decent, like, handful of them, where still you had, like, the Batty 800, which was incredible. But other than that, there was a lot of the choppers mostly weren't worth it to really even have the light of day. But, oh! Hey! Take that, Hummer! But yeah, this is a pretty close view of that Heli-Tours chopper. I'm just gonna follow it down. Oh no. The motorcycles almost cause more trouble with the traffic than anything else there. Okay. Ooh. Let's do some evasive maneuvers here. Not quite following the GPS, but I like to do things my own way. Especially when I'm getting to test out a fancy new motorcycle. But honestly, I probably should even check that out at some point just to see the information of just like how many they even added. Also, speaking of which, I was going to have one other thing that I was going to mention from knowledge that I'm pretty sure I didn't mention it. At least I might have said it in a comment section or in a description. I don't even remember. But the gang wars specifically, I don't think I'm going to bother with doing a whole lot of them. Like, those are kind of, they really are filler content more than anything else for this game, because you can do them indefinitely. You can do them as many times as you like, to the point where, I mean, if you do, I don't remember, I'm going to say like 40, because it was, or 50, it was some, like, significant number of those things. Once you do that many, then you can get, like, certain weapons that spawn at the clubhouse, which is a nice touch. It kind of reminds me of the similar kind of thing as, I think they did that kind of thing in Vice City, and maybe even a little bit of the San Andreas. Oh, San Andreas. That looked like it would really hurt for just like the angling and all that. Oof. Gotta love those Euphoria physics. But yeah, like those, like it's nice having the weapons spawn at the clubhouse from doing that many gang wars, but honestly, for my purposes, since you don't even get an achievement or anything, it's not really all the most worth it, because unless you're like a super completionist, which still I am, but it's not on this save. Next time I play the game, maybe.
Hold on.